Present! Fire! Fire!
We're at an old fort and getting ready to go take a little tour of it. It's right by the Niagara River. You can see a little part of it right there. And then it empties into Lake Ontario, which is straight out that way. Cool, cool.
Dropping the weapon to the waist, making sure that it is not striking the soldier around them. Reach back into their cartridge box. Get out the speed loader of the 18th century to the paper. There's my speed loader. It contains pre-measured gunpowder, and there would have been a musket ball in it. Today, all I am firing is half of the gunpowder. I pour the right amount of gunpowder in a flash pan. Looks pretty nonchalant, doesn't it? Keep in mind they're being fired upon while they're doing this. I'll warn you before I fire. Close up to trap the gunpowder in the flash pan, then we all step forward at the same time. The British were not allowed to ground their weapons. They would now pour the remainder of the gunpowder down the barrel, and then the tube of paper would follow it with the musket ball. So the tube of paper does two things. It helps me load this quickly, and it traps the musket ball in the breech of the gun. The musket ball is round, smaller than the barrel. When I was firing out of the building or off the wall, the musket ball can actually roll out. I look pretty foolish aiming at the enemy and having the musket ball roll out. Take out my rammer. Put the rifle barrel take more time. I just have to throw it down, and it's technically loaded. remember to return my hammer, because I leave it down the barrel and fire it. If the enemy's really close, maybe some bad things happen. But for the most part, we fall in the middle of the battlefield, and I lose my ability to reload. Now I'm loaded, my weapon popped up, I'm ready to go. Present! Fire!
This is cool. This would be where they would trade. And they would trade like furs for this stuff. And we have a canoe. This is the French castle. Oh, that's good. Oh, down only. So up there is up.
You want to finish down here?
Yeah. This is the French well. There's actually water down there. That's pretty deep.
Is this the same well that they have?
Yeah. Oh, that must go down underneath.
That's not the building, but the fire. Yep.
This is super dim. Somebody could be hiding there and we wouldn't even know. That's where they'd have their water and then their wine. If it'd be wine. I'm just kidding. I don't know that they had a nice view. You can't hardly see out. Oh my. Big dining room. It's cool. The throne. I'm just kidding. It looks like the throne and it's not. The bunk room or then the prison, because look at the doors. You can lock them from the outside. I wonder if this isn't like a holding cell. Because look, the stove is all like ironed off. You can't take parts off. Yeah, this is a holding cell, like a jail. Oh, a storeroom. It is dark in here. There's one of their old lanterns. Hi, good. How are you?
16-foot guard rooms. This was a guard room at 20-25 soldiers. When you go upstairs and start exploring the castle,
Oh, there's where
another guard
the
room. You
guns.
guys can come in. There's another guard room upstairs that has all the French stuff in there. That's because there's only about 60 soldiers here now. That's a very small
Yes,
garrison. So this is where all the soldiers are quartered. So a guard room typically is going to be for just guards.
Wow. This is their sanctuary. It's pretty cool. The French, not sure. Bishop of Buffalo. I'm not sure. Probably. Oh my, it goes up yet. Did you see it goes up again? It's crazy. I'm gonna go.
Is it crazy swimming here?
I know.
This. Is there people?
This must be a study. Look,
Hey,
the
what's
curtains.
that stuff in it? Everything back.
Oh my. You can see out there. Somebody. It's a pretty fancy bed.
Wait, you can hear them if you press the button? Or is it like just saying? Oh, whatever.
Oh, it'll talk about that.
That is cool.
This is where they ate, and they had a gate here so not just anybody could. No, I'm just kidding. It's crazy because each section has this. That's random, maybe like a storeroom.
This is suspicious.
Another peekaboo place.
Is it awful?
Peekaboo place. So like the officers were probably the ones that got like the
Wait, they would cook it?
nice beds and stuff.
And that led to that way.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's see. This way.
Oh, this is probably the carpenter's room where he made things for everybody. Oh, this is where all the other beds are. That's what that other room was down there.
Yeah.
They just all slept beside each other. It smells really dusty in here.
Okay, that's down.
I know. There's not that many people here there. Oh my. So this is their garrisons where they shot at him. All those little portholes that they were able to shoot out of. Looks like big keyholes. Wow. They go out to Lake Ontario. Oh, they could open those actually. They were able to open those and like sit in there. Well, do you want to go down now and look at the other one? This just goes straight down to the water. I think you can see her. Drop my phone. We're really standing on this thing here. And then we saw this. It says, "Here lie the bodies of unknown defenders of old Fort Niagara." And then we were quickly like, well, let's get out of here. beds. Why did they probably have it gated off? Little peephole. Oh my, it goes up there yet. I think it goes up to an open roof. So this was just all beds. Or, I don't know. That's what it looks like. And then there they had their guns. And this would be where they would run up to. They would run up these steps and shoot out there. It's windy. Whoa. These big cannons. They're kind of aimed the wrong way though. This one isn't really. Defending. This was a French fort. And then it became a British fort because the British defeated it. And then it became an American fort because the Americans took the British out. And then it became a British fort again. And then it was given back to Americans. So it was just like in and out of different hands. But for the most part, the attacks came from inland, not out there. Looks pretty neat. Those ropes and stuff tied there, they can loosen them and then close those flaps. Those big wooden doors. They have that one closed there, probably so people don't do stuff they shouldn't. I used to be really into this stuff. Barn swallows.
Cool.
Ta-da! Cannons. And more cannons. The blacksmith. Or the smithy. A little portable mini cannon, the way it looks. Would open the lid, put your pew stuff in there, and there you light the fuse, then the lid goes flying. More huge pews. Actually, this one's a little small pew, but it looks like maybe it was modernized to shoot long, short distance. They're really, really big pews. Cool, huh? That one there is crazy looking. Oh, this is like this so they could swing it on that track. Just swing it around. At one time there was a Fort George that's over there, but it's not there anymore because this fort completely demolished it. Out there in the water you can see what. So yesterday when we were at the Niagara Falls, all that water we saw go over the falls is now out here in Lake Ontario. And earlier we had seen all that water in Lake Erie. Then we saw it go over the falls. Now we're out here, and now all that water's out there. Pretty neat. This is where they kept all their food or gunpowder. Actually, I think this is where they kept all their gunpowder because, yeah, that's why it's in a room like this. Duh. It's cool. There's a really short stubby cannon.
It's like a
It probably
stubby-
fired that big
short
cannonball.
stubby